Hello travelers, and today is the day I'm going to be heading to Prague. I had a great time in Dresden. This hostel was great, and I met a friend here, and he has a YouTube channel in Sri Lanka. And what is the name of your channel?
Lokewate Sudantaka. I am a travel blogger, travel YouTuber. I am doing YouTube in Sinhala language, that means Sri Lankan language, no?
You have like 150,000 subscribers, right?
160,000 till now. So, yeah, bit famous.
Very cool, man. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Bit famous because there are very less YouTubers who talk in Sinhala language.
Very cool, man. All right, nice. So today's the day, guys. I can't wait. I'm going to be heading to Prague. I will take you with me. This is going to be so exciting, guys. This has been in my dream. Wow, I want to share it with you. So I'm waiting on the tracks, guys, for the train. It's like 10 minutes late, but very quiet this morning. But look at that at the end of the station, guys. You can see the sun rising over there. There's like a nice orange color. I don't know if you can see it. Just me and a birdie. It's still cold inside of here. Trying to get a coffee, guys. They don't open till 7, of course. So I guess I'll be getting my coffee in Prague. It'll be better anyway. So hopefully I'll have a nice train ride, and I'll see you guys in Prague very, very soon. Hello, I just arrived in Prague, guys. How about that? They call it Praha in Czech. And you can see the sign, guys. There it is, Praha. How about that? This is my train behind me. This is what I came in on. Czech Drahy. How about that, guys? I wanted to talk about the train. It was actually really nice. We went all along the river, basically. But we saw a lot of little houses along the river. And you can see the river. It almost looked like frozen, but I did see one boat actually on it. The train has a compartment, and you have 6 seats in each compartment, so it was actually comfortable. You know, have like in a compartment with a door, and so really great. So happy to be in Prague, guys. Wow, I'm so excited. So let's see where we go next. We're gonna have to get out of here. I'm gonna probably get some coffee because I want coffee badly. Try to check into my hostel. It's still quite early. It's still only 9:30 a.m. I left quite early. Also wanted to mention the weather, guys. It is -4 Celsius. You heard that right, -4 Celsius. One thing I do want to mention, guys, they make announcements. They make 3 announcements. They make on the train. They made one in Czech, one in German, and one in English. It was very, very clear English. Wow, I think my mouth gets cold. Gotta figure out how to get out of this place. You had to go downstairs. It is a big train station here in Prague. So there are actually some escalators here. Where I came from, there were not. How do I get out of here? I'm not quite sure yet. I see a lot of people going this way. This looks like the right way, guys. See some shops and things, so definitely this is the right way to go, even though there was no sign. Coffee shop. Soon the real adventure will begin, guys, in Prague. This is very, very cool to be here. Went to Costa Coffee, guys, and I had a coffee, a cappuccino, a small one, and a muffin. And I actually had walked around here looking for a cash machine because I wanted to withdraw the Czech krone, or Czech kronas, Czech crowns, basically, guys. That's what they are in English. I walked around, I went downstairs, I talked to some guy who spoke English. I went downstairs, I walked all the way around. This looks like a mall. You can see it. It's connected to the station here. I saw a lot of people going into Costa Coffee. I know it's all right, so I figured I'd go in there and get a coffee. I didn't really understand the prices too well, guys, because I'm new here. So I got the muffin, was 95 maybe crowns, and then I ordered a small. I figured it wouldn't be too bad. So it came to 148 Czech crowns. I did the exchange on my phone, guys, $6.72, almost $7. Wow, it's very expensive here at the train station. I guess lesson learned, guys. And I have an issue because I have to try to get some local cash, and there is no like ATM here, except I think there's like a rip-off one. Gotta try to find a bank, guys, so it's gonna be a little bit fun here today. I guess I could use some euros. I need to take the bus. So we'll see what happens next. So far, not off to the greatest start. So the sun is out a bit, so I've decided I'm gonna be brave, guys. I'm gonna try to walk it. Maybe I can stop on the way if I get cold. It's 18 minutes to my hostel. This is the station behind me. We get to start to see some of Prague, guys. How about this? Oh yeah. So I'm not gonna let that $7 coffee and muffin ruin my day. Hopefully there'll be some cheaper places. Like I said, no ATM machines in there. There were no ATMs, so kind of difficult when you're trying to get some money out, because I don't have any the local currency. I don't have any Czech crowns right now. In fact, I don't have any euros either, because I was trying to spend all my euros so I would be able to withdraw when I got here. So you can see that there are trams here, just like in Dresden. I may have a couple coins, so I might be able to take one of those. So booked in here at the hostel. It looks pretty good. I'm happy with it, guys. I got a really cheap price on this one. It was 4 nights for 53 euros. So that's like 14 something a night. So pretty good on that. Gonna go head out in a minute and we're gonna explore some of the city. And I need to find an ATM to get some money out. I'm gonna tell you about that story in a minute. So we'll see you out on the street in a minute, guys. I'm gonna get my stuff put away and I'll be back out there on the road. We'll check out some of the city, Prague, guys. So I'm out on the street and I got some money from this ATM here. This is Fio Bank. And I wanted to tell you what happened earlier, guys. I was trying to withdraw some money. I know there's a lot of these Euromat ATMs and I know you don't want to use them. I know specifically from these guys here in Prague. They call themselves honest guys. Thank you, honest guys. Shout out to you guys. You know not to use those machines, guys, because they charge a high fee. And we've got trams going by here too. Look at this. I found a regular bank, guys, but the other bank, Unibank, it was some kind of credit union. So I was trying to withdraw money, and when it hit to the withdraw screen, it said the cost is 155 Czech crowns. So I know from experience that's like $7 or $8, and I didn't want to pay that, guys. So I went looking around for another bank. Now this bank was kind of strange because I withdrew money. I withdrew 1,000 on the screen. I kind of wanted to show you the money, guys, but it's hard right here in the street to pull it out. I'll show it to you later. I got 1,000 Czech crowns. They gave me actually one bill, so that's gonna be crazy too. How do I exchange that? I thought it would be some change. That was really strange. It didn't say anything, guys, when I withdrew the money. It just asked for the PIN and then it shot the money out. So it didn't say if there was a fee or anything. Fingers crossed it's not a big fee. I'm gonna find out. This was actually a regular bank. Here we are, guys, in Prague. I think I'm gonna go down to the old city now. So you gotta really be careful with these ATM machines, guys. And there was some nice stuff up there where I came from, but I wanted to go to the machine, so we're gonna try to find some stuff to show you guys, and I'll get back with you in a minute. We'll show you around Prague. So fun day already. I see some things up there. Okay, guys, so dumb me, I left my gloves at the hostel, so I had to come back and get them, but I can show you what this money looks like. Here it is, guys. 1,000 Czech crowns. How about that? Why the machine would give you 1,000, I don't know. Pretty though, isn't it? Look, purple, has an eagle on it. That's nice. Nice eagle. So these are the ATM machines, guys. You see them all over Prague, and you also see them in other European cities. You want to avoid these. These are the ones that will charge you a lot of money. It says Euronet, and they will charge you a high fee to withdraw. So we don't want that. And we are heading down to the old town now. That looks very cool. Check it out. And look at the architecture. We're already seeing some nice buildings. Look at that. Different colors. I love it. Look at this green one. Very cool. Hey guys, so on the way I saw this Vietnamese place. I know it's not Czech. We're gonna see Czech food later, I promise. But I couldn't pass this up, guys. They had pho, and it was for the same price I paid for that coffee and muffin in the morning. So I just got my pho. Pho is a Vietnamese soup with beef and noodles. So it's like their version of ramen, and this one is a spicy one. It looks like a huge bowl, guys. Look at the size of that bowl. It's huge. Big bowl of soup, and it was only 165 Czech crowns, which is $7 something, maybe $7 something. This beer was 50 cents. I got a beer, and I thought it was gonna be a regular bottle, guys. Look at this. They brought me one of those big bottles. Wow, this reminds me of Chile, guys. In Chile, when I lived there, you would get a big bottle like this. So this is only like $1 or something, guys. A little over $1, maybe $1.10, $1.20 for a big bottle of beer in a restaurant. Wow, and it's pretty good beer, guys. I just want to show you those noodles. Look at that. Wow. This is some really good soup, guys. Wow. This is good. I'm at this cross section here. You're gonna see some touristic things now. Behind me we have some pillars there. And we have some different directions we can go, guys. Look at this. So it looks like just about every direction there is something. So let's go this way first. And I do want to say, guys, that soup was absolutely delicious. It was so filling, had a lot of noodles in it, and it was spicy at the bottom. I put some sriracha sauce too, and she gave me this hot pepper, a little bit of this real hot red pepper, so I put it in the pho as well. And when I got down to the bottom, that was spicy, guys. Wow. But it was delicious, and a lot of beef in there as well. And that beer was so good. That beer is this Czech beer, guys, is Pilsner, and it's from a city, it said right on it, only made in Czech Republic, and it looks like Pilsen to me, or Plzen. So delicious food and beer, guys, so far. Of course, I'm gonna try the Czech food too. We're seeing some things here. Old Town, look at this. We got this park we can walk through. You can see this here. So let's walk through the park maybe. This must be beautiful in the summer. So now we can start to see some of the old town, the architecture. There's a man in my room, and he said he's traveled all over. I was talking to him, he's been to America. And he said that this is one of his top 3 cities in the world, is Prague, guys. And a lot of people have told me that. It's one of their favorite cities. So here we go over here, look at this. I got a feeling there's gonna be some beautiful, beautiful architecture here in Prague. Most of these countries, guys, in Eastern Europe, the people seem to stay to themselves. No one has bothered me. No one has come up to talk to me. Unlike Spain, a lot of guys coming up asking for money sometimes. So far, I have not had any of that. So that is good. Look at this. I'm really enjoying the colorful buildings. There's supposed to be a memorial here to someone. Must be a famous Czech person. Look at this. Almost looks like something from Egypt with the pharaoh dress. How about that? It looks like a mini pharaoh. Definitely in the style of that. And this is Vítězslav Halek. Vítězslav Halek, Czech man. He was born in April 5th of 1835. He's also known as Vincent Halek. Was a Czech poet, writer, journalist, dramatist, and theater critic. He's considered one of the most important representatives of the May School, along with John Neruda and Carolina Zvetla. Okay, there you go, guys. And what are these buildings behind here? What do we have here? Look at this. Look at the architecture on that. I just love it. Look at the roof, guys. I know the roofs here in Prague are amazing. Look at that roof. Oh, that is fantastic. Look at those pillars and points there. Okay, we are looking at the Novia Metská radnice, and is called the New Town Hall, and is a storied 14th century town hall featuring a 70-meter tower, guided tours and exhibits, guys. There it is. It's actually the old town hall here in Prague. Look, if you can't get down here, there's actually wire there. So we have to go around. Some tour buses. So we have this very tall monument here. Almost looks like the crown is on there maybe, or the lights. And this is a fountain as well, it looks like, but obviously turned off in the winter time. We can admire the architecture now on this town hall. Look at that. I love the pointed steeples. Look at that. Very interesting architecture. The points there, those are really cool, guys, those steeples. And let's continue this way and see what else we have. And we have a sign here. So it looks like just about whatever direction you go, there are things. Oh my gosh. So much to see in Prague, of course. There's a nice building here. I love all the different colors. Like I said, here's another one, light green color. Bit of a little tower on that one as well. Sladovna. And it's craft beer. Pivovar. Shivkov since 1560. So there's a kind of beer, I guess. Shivkov, I guess. Wow, guys, going from the German to here. Actually, going from German, this is easier. It looks even easier. So definitely some craft beer in there. I'm sure it's good. The Czech beer has been so good so far. That beer was so smooth, guys. It was so good. Love this Eastern European architecture, guys. Spanish architecture is nice too, but it's nice to see something new. So I hope you're still following me. If you were following me in Spain, I hope you're still enjoying these videos here in Eastern Europe. Ooh. The sign said to keep going this way, I believe. So we'll keep doing that. So it's turning out to be a pretty long walk. I saw another sign said to keep going this way. Not really that cold, it's just my face, guys. The face is really the thing that's cold, and especially coming from Malaga. I was there no less than 4 or 5 days ago, so still acclimating to the weather here. Although I do feel pretty warm except for my face and a little bit here on the neck. So here's some more architecture. I don't hear too much English here in the hostel. Of course I heard some. I did hear some English in the street, but I'll have to say most of the people I've met, they spoke English, and they spoke very good English, guys. They spoke English very well, I would say. Almost sounded native. So I have to give them credit for that, guys. They speak very good English here. So it looks like I walked into some kind of movie theater here, guys. Might be interesting to check out what kind of movies they're looking at. And we have one about a dog, apparently. And what do we have here? This looks like it's something about occupied, occupation. And something here, cabaret. It looks like a very almost evil looking guy there. Just interesting, guys. All of this stuff is interesting to me. Look at this. How about this, guys? Wow, this is cool. This is cool here. Everything is new, interesting, and exciting. Oh, we also have a Woody Allen movie playing here. Okay. Wow, I didn't know he was still making movies. How about that, guys?